Yep, you read the title right. It is the end. This is a long time coming. There's numerous reasons why it led to this. Yeah, I'll not be doing more caliber videos or caliber content. Um, First of all, I want to say thank you to 1C Studios for giving me the opportunity to make content as soon as they come out. And this has been so good, and I'm so grateful for that. Um, I've been in the caliber video making for like close to about 3 years, almost ish, and I've been part of the caliber partner program for a year and I think 6 months, and it have been nothing but a good time, a fun time making the caliber videos, and I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. Um, I started playing caliber on my previous channel, was named DERSPAWN at the time, and I had that changed up. But before that, it actually used to be Battlefield HQ. I used to always make Battlefield content, and Battlefield was basically my bread and butter at that time until I met Caliber, which gave me that nostalgic feeling of SOCOM, because I used to play a lot of SOCOM games. I had like maybe all of the SOCOM games, but I think the last one I played was Rainbow Six Vegas, I think, on my PSP, which really not really related to it, but this is all the games that I played that are related to that franchise, as you would say. Um, yeah, so I started this on my old channel as Battlefield HQ, then moved over to DERSPAWN, which was my music name when I used to make little music back then, over 20 years ago, probably. And yeah, let's get into the meat of it. So I didn't used to really be on the Discord of Caliber, but afterwards I was like, hey, let me just get into the community and stuff. So I went on the Discord and started talking, started to getting a feel for everybody. If everybody was actually like fun people or whatnot, and yeah, the people there actually knew me already, and from time I started speaking, they were already attacking me. That was just from the beginning. I was already attacked because they knew that I was the only one making content and on Caliber, and I guess they just didn't want to see me get big on it. And I know just normal hating stuff. That's usually a case, anyways. Normal hating stuff, and yeah, they didn't really accept me too well. So I tried to break in with a little bit of humor and stuff, but they just wasn't having it. They were already aware of my content and just didn't like me coming into their space and like probably just dominating, I guess, because these guys were actually English and making caliber content also in a space where there isn't a lot of like viewers for it actually. So yeah, this was actually pretty annoying. Um, Later down in the lifespan of me playing Caliber and whatnot, I started getting a bunch of hate emails, probably like one or two every month or something like that, in Russian, talking about my videos and all these kind of things that I find didn't really make any sense though. Like they're trying to talk about videos where I put like an opinion and stuff, and I know it's just an opinion, and they're like really, really hating on it and saying this and that. But obviously, you guys know I like to make content and I love the game. But they were more bad talking the game rather than actually trying to get the game to live on. And that's the same thing that has been happening in the Discord also. But I won't be like calling names or anything because they know themselves. They were bad talking the game in the Discord, and I was like, no, you need to make more content on the game so that more people will see it and whatnot. And they're like, no, the game is shit and there's bad economic system and whatnot, and it's just not good for new players. And I kind of could feel like that, yes, but as I said, the game was already too low to be shitting on it and stuff like that. So I didn't want to be that type of person, which you guys probably saw. I don't really make negative content on Caliber, anyways. So later, in that I think that started happening really in May when I started to get a lot more negativity around my stuff. people just disliking my videos. You could, before the video is actually even published for more than a minute, you would see a dislike. So the person have not even watched the video, dislike, dislike, dislike. So for the person did that for like 50 videos, I think in a row, just one dislike on all of them. So I know it's just one person doing it. Could be one person from the squad or whatever it may be. Maybe. Then later in May, I actually started getting emails about there's just one guy, and he threatened to DDoS me. I already sent the screenshot to the devs and stuff, and I actually had my name changed. Well, it's changed numerous times, but this guy was like looking for me online, and when I'm online, he would just DDoS me. Not sure how. Obviously, I think it's probably because I responded to him in emails. That's how we maybe got my IP, or maybe the game itself. Because there's hacks on the game. You go in Russia and search for it. There's hacks. There's things to drop rank matches and all these things. There's all these things in Russia, and if in case you don't know, you would never really find them in the English realm. And yeah, these guys will just DDoSing me every time I play 1-2 games and get DDoSed. And yeah, it was kind of getting to me and stuff. I didn't really want to mention it, obviously, because that would be giving the person some fame. So I never mentioned it. I just let it build up a little bit so I could come through with a video at the end like this. To tell the truth, I'm actually burned out. There isn't really any content to make on Caliber again. Nothing really, to be honest. Even though there is this new mode named Threshold, it's PvE, and this is not really modes I play, and I don't find a lot of replayability in those modes, seeing that I'm more PvP centric. But I do play a little PvE, is not a problem, but I just don't like it as much. Next thing is bills. I've been having to pay a lot of bills, and Caliber is not even can't even scrape a hot dog, I'm telling you, at the end of the month. I actually posted videos, mobile videos, and that's probably one of the weirdest things actually. But some things my kids play and I just record it. That's when I started this new channel, and it's actually got 40,000 views, which is weird. And Caliber has not even given me 40,000 views in like a whole year of doing it. I didn't get 40,000 views, which is weird. So bills, the computer takes a lot. How high or bill is actually very high in my country. So light bill is like almost like $300. That is almost almost half my paycheck, and that's just the light bill. And then we have internet. I have to get the highest packages because we're not like, I'm not from America, I'm from the Caribbean. So internet is actually low, but the bill for it is high. So I have to take a higher package to be able to upload things as fast, and it just takes like half my paycheck. So at the end of the day, Caliber just not really doing for it because the videos actually don't even break maybe 20 cents for the amount of views that they are getting. And yeah, it just doesn't really work. The whole pregnant mobile game that I was talking about actually gave me like, I don't know, maybe around $50. So and in my country, $50 is actually $130, which is actually real good because we are pegged to the US dollar. And yeah, it's good. If I was getting a lot more money in US than anything else, it would actually maybe be able to do a lot more things, upgrade, get my own system itself, my own setup, gaming whole setup and stuff, and be able to stream for a lot more. So yeah, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work, to tell the truth. And YouTube has been demonetizing the videos that have the word Caliber ever since I think I made a video that included too much keywords, I guess, about like firearms. So they started like reviewing my videos. So every time I had to wait like a day, and the views would like in a day I would get the high views, and then obviously no money at the end, because by the time they actually monetize it, I would be probably getting like 20 cents or something like that. But the thing is, they actually do put their own ads on it where I don't get the money for. So that's kind of messed up on YouTube's part. Yeah, so I'll be making content on different other games. Hope you will be there for the journey. I'll probably be posting the gameplays that I have already. I have a lot of gameplays there, so it's not really a problem with that. I'll just finish post out what I have already. I will not be taking any more requests because I will probably be uninstalling the game. I don't think there'll be any other content that would really make me want to come. I already uploaded everything that I think I could have uploaded. There's not really anything. If it's not on this channel, it's probably on the previous channel, so there's nothing. I spoke about prestige, skills, contracts. All these things are probably removed by now. Contracts is removed. I spoke about a lot of things that you can get the content of, and if it's gameplay you want, there are gameplay on every single character numerous time on my channel, so there's nothing really else to do, to be honest. I think I'll post the rest of the gameplay that I have, which is probably a lot. But yeah, I think it is the end for me on that note. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching me for all this time, all these years. Yeah, I think if in case you want to watch Caliber content daily, there's a channel called Kane. He doesn't really do commentaries, but he makes some nice gameplays. You could always check out the Fix team. These guys actually make good videos. They're probably not nice people, but they actually make good videos also. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.